Flawless, good night. Yeah, good night everybody. So we're just giving both Team Phoenix and Team New Moon a ping check. Not sure if you guys want to see the ping check, but you know, it's basically just a ping check.
The shadow of eternity leads you upward.
I activated shield mode because I'm actually doing some things, a few settings on the app.
Your team is icon.
Fight to figure it out.
Your team is banning. Team is banning.
As freely as the wind.
Yeah, so what's up differently though? Flawless. How things? How the new season treating you, bro? So far I made it to Epic 1. Lost a few games. Yeah, this is ping check. was asking how the new season treating you. What's going on for you and the new season? Flawless. Still not hearing me clearly? Let me give you guys a little bit of what's what's happening on the ping check grounds. So just a lot of flexing, nothing much. So I guess everyone is okay. I must say though, I am feeling a bit cold, and I just drank some cold beverage, so my voice is a bit cracky. Wi-Fi on and off. Well, I hope it sorts itself out, because you know you won't want to miss this matchup. Trust me, you won't want to miss this matchup. Team Phoenix versus Team New Moon, guys, and you know, it's going to be one of those games that will bring a lot of thrill. Also, are you guys hearing the music in the background clearly? So once again, good night to everybody, and thank you for tuning in for the March knockout round 2. And in this this matchup will be a matchup with two of the great elite teams, or maybe I should say grand elite teams. Team Phoenix, who were competitors of the JPL tournament. Team New Moon, who were competitors of the JPL tournament, but Team New Moon, they dropped out. They got disqualified because of wait, let me get a few things. I want to get a few things out there before Yes, so I just wanted to get those few things out of the way. So I hope you guys enjoy what you'll be seeing right now. I am on the edge of my seat because this will be thrilling.
Your team is banning.
So, Team Phoenix will be getting the first ban, and they will be banning that Ling. Ling, who recently got buffed. Give me a second, let me adjust this sound a bit. Yes, so Ling recently got buffed in the recent patch update. There is a Yin ban coming from Team New Moon. Mari plays of Team Phoenix with the second ban, and that will be the Valentina. I don't like the Valentina ban though. I mean, Valentina is okay, but she received what, 3 consecutive nerfs, so you know, I really don't think Valentina is worthy of being on the ban list. But this is just the first matchup, so anything goes. Funny getting banned there. I think Funny has become a popular ban because of a past. I think it was the update before this one. She got a bit of a buff, and you know, it's working for everybody. So Funny is highly picked and highly banned. And I mean, come on, I don't anyone really likes seeing a Funny, so that would be Aspect. Getting that Esmeralda Aspect is, well, he was known as Not Nice. He was a member of Team Impact. I think it was Thunder. Well, Chad Thunder. His name is Chad Thunder Cock, but I'd say Chad Thunder taking a Masha, who also got buffed in the recent update. Scorch taking a Yuzang. Endeavor going for that Melissa. Endeavor recently got a Savage on his Melissa. I think I'll be stealing that clip. And uploading that clip for your eyes. Killset going for that Tigreal, and it's great having Killset. He has a lot of complications logging in during the weekdays for the tournaments, so you know, it's great having him here. Young boy going for that Clint pick. So we're gonna see Clint versus Melissa, 2 of the gold lane dominators. But Clint, in my opinion, I use Clint a lot, and I use Clint to really get rid of Melissa from the gold lane. So let's see how this Clint will perform versus Endeavor. And that's a Roger getting banned for the final ban of Team Phoenix. Eve, the final ban of Team New Moon. And that's a Lilia pick for Icy. Mari plays going for the Lu Yi. And that's Frostus going for that Balman for the jungle. So only a jungle role left for Team New Moon to fill. And if you guys aren't familiar with the name Frostus, he was known as TS Reborn. He is one of the original members of Team Phoenix. Ryan Gamer chose the Yi Sunshin, but he switched out for so he will be using the Yi Sunshin. So as we are getting prepared for the first matchup. Good luck to both teams, and I hope you guys enjoy what you'll be seeing. As I mentioned earlier, so for Team Phoenix, we have Frostus playing the ballman, Endeavor playing Melissa, Aspect playing Esmeralda, Imari plays going for the Louis, Killset playing the Tigreal, and for Team New Moon, we have Ryan Gamer playing Yisun Shin, Chad Thunder playing Masha, Young Boy playing Clint, Icy playing Lilia, and Scorch going for the Yuzang. So I think we might see Masha being the tank, maybe. Well, she is pretty good with tank items since the update, so you won't actually be seeing much Masha with the critical items anymore. So let's see what's going to happen. But I think the Masha will be the one going for the roam role. And so we are in the land of Dawn, and let's get the cam started out. But just a quick run through of the lanes. So Masha indeed will be the one doing the roam. And this thing is being buggy again, but alright. So we are here. So this seems alright. So that's the Lethal Wanderer going to Team New Moon. And Icy needs to be careful there. Imari plays. He's quite a decent Louis player, so we can look out for a lot from Imari plays and that Louis. And then Killset, he has quite decent synergy with Killset, but Killset got Thunder there, but Imari plays, well, he was busy clearing the main waves instead. So the mountain shutter there by Yisun Shin. So now Team New Moon are aware of Team Phoenix's position. Ryan Gamer is now rotating to the third lane. So the first turtle now at the top half of the map. Yeah, mushroom, it's okay. And Killset used his ult there, but not sure what happened with his team. Some let's say a miscommunication. Some miscommunications there, so that was a ult waste by Killset. So Yuzang coming in with that ult, and that's a petrify by Yuzang for the first blood, and Ryan Gamer getting that first turtle there, and that will be a 2-for-1 exchange and a turtle for Team New Moon. Ryan Gamer was lucky in that fight though. He almost got slain there. I wonder how Endeavor is holding up there at the bot lane though. But I mean, that's Clint. Clint is very dangerous. But yeah, I witnessed seeing a late game Mia attacking a Masha, and Masha could and punch the living heck out of that Mia. And that will be Imari Plays getting slain there by Icy, aided by Chad Thunder. Reborn is now trying to escape for his life. Kill set with that quick aid and a flicker there by Kill set. Will he be able to escape? And he barely managed to escape that. Ryan Gamer barely managing to escape that as well. So this is getting very, very dangerous for Team New Moon. This is getting very dangerous for Team New Moon, but Team Phoenix, they need to get their jungle in a better position. I think I'm seeing a few misplays and a few miscommunication by the jungle and the tank, but let's hope they are able to get that under control, because you know that may be crucial for their team. So a team fight here at the top half of the map. Team Phoenix now rotating to aid Aztec and you know hoping to get this turtle. Ryan Gamer decided to go for his purple buff instead. So that's the Dragon ult by Scorch. And that's Reborn getting slain there, as well as killing spree for Icy. And Ryan Gamer, a very lucky man. And he wasn't that lucky in that assault. So, but I mean, it was a, what's that, a 3-for-1 exchange. They did get a turtle, but like I said, they need to get Frostus in a very a better position, because he is behind. He has the second lowest gold for his team, and he is playing the jungle role, so that's not where he wants to be, and that's not where his team wants him to be. But you know, finding himself in some very bad positions, and as I mentioned before, the miscommunication between the jungle and the tank, that is the issue right here that I'm seeing. So they need to get that under control, and here comes Scorch with that ult, zoning Team Phoenix away. And you know, because each engage that included Scorch, it resulted in Team Phoenix losing out on the fights. So you know, they approached that fight cautiously just now, and ultimately giving the turtle to Team New Moon. So you can see the dominance that Scorch is now showing for his team and showing to Team Phoenix, and that will be a lane getting forced away from Team Phoenix. So Team Phoenix just lost their top half and the bottom lane as well. But still too early to decide who the winners are. It is now 8 minutes, and the scoreboard is saying 2 for Team Phoenix, 7 for Team New Moon. And the Mountain Shocker giving vision there for Team New Moon. So it is a 3K, well, a 4K goal difference for Team New Moon, and that will be Imari Plays getting slain in that assault, and that's Killset and Endeavor also getting slain in that assault Frostus going down as well. The mid lane first tier turret and second tier turret will be ripped away from Team Phoenix. Aspect, the last man standing to defend the base turret there of the mid lane, and trying to force that minion wave. So the first Lord getting spawned those minions to get to that turret, Mountain Shocker to give vision, and Team New Moon are now looking to get that Lord with Masha and the Yi Sunshin. This should be a easy Lord, a uncontested Lord. So it's giving Team New Moon map dominance. Ricky, thanks for joining, bro. So I'm not sure if you're just joining though, Ricky, but as you can see, Team New Moon, they have control of the map and they have control of the match. This is the first game, Ricky. So in the 10th minute, the score is Team Phoenix 3, Team New Moon 11, and Team New Moon, they have a decent goal lead now. So that will be the Lord going down, but at 2 HP and mana regenerated. Team New Moon are now forcing their way at the bot lane of Team Phoenix, and that's Aspect going in very bravely there. Though he was able to escape, he had to use information into their hands, knowing that Aspect no longer has his Purify, that may be dangerous. Unstoppable there for ICA, shut down by Imari plays Endeavor, very low on HP and had to retreat. So we're looking at a Clint versus a Melissa in the early game, and Frostus getting caught out there, and he was able to get Ryan Gamer. Will he be able to survive? No, he will not be able to survive that assault. But he went out and he got, that's a shutdown by Imari plays, who I mentioned is very dangerous with that low Yi, but because of that assault, Team Phoenix, they lost 3 persons and 2 base turrets. So in my opinion, that was not the actual goal they were looking for. That was not 3 players and 2 base turrets, and now you have super minions marching on 2 lanes, so you have to defend 2 lanes very carefully. You have to throw your defenses on those 2 lanes, and I'm pretty certain Team New Moon will be looking to get that base turret at the top lane as well. So the second Lord going to Team New Moon. So a very dangerous position Team Phoenix found themselves in. But this is nothing new for Team Phoenix. We've seen them in this position before, and we've seen them overcome this position. What I think right now, in my opinion, they don't have nerf frames, and we know nerf frames to be a very dangerous jungler. So maybe that's the reason, or maybe one of the reasons, they're in this position right now. As I mentioned before, I'm seeing a lot of miscommunication by both tank and jungle. So that's the Lord getting slain, killing spree for Imari plays, but a Masha on the Nexus is good game. Masha on that Nexus is good game. So first game going to Team New Moon. Well played, Team Phoenix. So yeah, I mean, not seeing nerf frames. Alright, look, Frostus has 242, right? He is 4.4 in the grade, so that's bronze. You know, Nerf frames would have never actually allowed that, in my opinion. So I'm not certain what happened with Nerf frames for Team Phoenix, but it would have been decent to see Nerf frames here. So I hope Team Phoenix can actually make amends for that loss just now. I'm not certain what's going on. I switched my internet server, so I'm now on Flow rather than on Digicel, so it seems a bit more shaky. Oh, I should add Ryan. So yeah, I'm noticing that my messages are actually delayed, and my actions overall on Mlbb are delayed. So give me a second, let me see if I can get that sorted out. I may have to opt to the Wi-Fi. Or maybe use both for the boost. I'm trying to get Ryan back into the lobby. Alright, so there he is. Give me just a moment, guys. Yeah, Ricky, I'm saying, bro. I'm saying. Alright, so hopefully we can have the Wi-Fi coming up and giving that extra boost, but I'm not seeing it. So the second draft and Team New Moon will be going for that Yin ban. So with the information that Team Phoenix got just now, yeah, they should be doing a better draft versus Team New Moon. They just got rid of the Masha, who was the Masha was a kick in their sides. That Masha was very decent and funny.
Your team is banning.
another fun ban. So Team New Moon, they aren't showing any actual concerns. I wasn't actually noticing because I came out of the lobby. I activated the shield mode, came out of the lobby and dealt with something. So when I came back, I just went directly into the chat and said start. So I wasn't actually paying attention, but thank you for highlighting that. I know Joel is in the lobby because he's the one hosting the lobby. So Valentina for first pick for Team New Moon. Endeavor going for that Brody. Melissa didn't do well for Endeavor just no. I mean, he is a decent Melissa player. I'll be honest about it. Killset going for that Lolita. And a Diggy pick. A Diggy pick. So what I was saying is that Team New Moon, they aren't actually showing concerns for Team Phoenix. Like, they don't see a specific hero used by Team Phoenix that's a threat for them. Maybe after this round, should Team Phoenix show their actual wits, their actual dominance, their prowess, maybe we'll see a more aggressive. Could work. This is saying connection is fake. Let me turn it down a bit. Hopefully the connection is a lot better. No. So they are putting Frostos in the jungle again. He's using a Dirath. The Dirath is he's quite decent. He's quite decent the early gamer, I'll be honest. Alright, so the bans from Team New Moon, they are the same ban that they did earlier. The same 3 bans. So I mean, they aren't actually showing concerns about our 4 Team Phoenix, and though the Isunshin wasn't a major issue for Team Phoenix, I think they should have gotten rid of the... Oh no, wait. Actually, scratch that. I'm seeing the Ling, Masha, and Yuzang. Alright, so that's a decent draft from Team Phoenix. The Masha was able to engage in the fights. The Yuzang was the one engaging in the fights and starting the team fights, and then getting that knock up and the petrify in. It was really a hard blow for Team Phoenix, and then with the Lilia going into the middle of that team fight, that also was a huge blow for Team Phoenix. And if you're wondering why they banned the Ling, well, Ryan is a Ling player. If I remember correctly, I think someone said Ryan on Ling is that's GG, but I think it's Ryan Gamer. I think he's a Ling player, but they aren't taking chances with that Ling either way. So for the second matchup, Team New Moon with Ryan Gamer playing the Roger, Chad Thunder playing Diggy, Young Boy playing Beatrix, Icy playing Valentina, Scorch playing the Show, and for Team Phoenix, Frostos playing Dirath, Endeavor playing Brody, Aspect playing Grak, Aymari plays going for the Louis again, Killset playing Lolita, and Aymari plays Need to Be Careful. We're seeing a repeat of his Louis, and should this Louis pose a threat for Team New Moon, I'm certain they'll be getting rid of that Louis, because he was actually doing a lot, maybe even the most in the first game. So if Team New Moon actually pays attention to that, they'll be getting rid of that Louis for sure. So he needs to be careful with that repeat pick and not be, branded as a one-trick pony, as we know a lot of persons like to give people that branding, saying that that's the only hero they can play, whatever. So Imari plays needs to be very, very careful with that low E. And so, second time in the land of Dawn. Let's give the lanes a check. Device moving very laggy. So I'm liking the strategy I'm seeing from both teams though. If you notice the show being played by Scorch, he has the tank item, so he'll be tanky for the team fight, so he'll be a decent engage for his team fights. And Team Phoenix opted to get a Grok for the side lanes. Doesn't seem like he's doing quite well versus the show, and then the Roger is there. So, and that will be Chad Thunder getting slain twice. So, a decent early game for Team Phoenix. And Ryan Gamer alongside Scorch here, just getting rid of that turret shield. Turret barely holding on to that gold shield, but that was decent gold for Team New Moon. And the turtle at the bottom half, that's giving Team New Moon the advantage of the turtle, seeing that Roger was there at the bottom half of the map. So this should be a free turtle going to Team New Moon. And I mean, they got a lot of the turret gold there at the bot lane, and then with the turtle, that's extra gold and shield. So that should put them in a decent position. A nice ult play there by Imari plays, and Endeavor going in for that finishing, which torn apart in memory. Ryan Gamer coming in looking for the action, but with a decent aid by Imari plays, Endeavor will be going away to safety. So we're going into the 3rd minute, and Team Phoenix are already being dominant 3-0. So Team Phoenix, they are barely in gold lead, but it's still a goal lead and it can escalate. And that's Chad Thunder going down again. But I mean, we know the diggy the diggy strategy thing. So I think Moonton got rid of that to some extent. But Team Phoenix, they are building up the goal differences. I mean, Team New Moon, they were able to get the gold shield from the bot lane, they were able to get the turtle, but Team Phoenix still holding on to their turret, to their goal difference. And now we're seeing a 4v1 here at the bot lane. Will Aspect be able to defend his turret? And that will be Young Boy going down there at the top lane. And look at that, Aspect was able to defend versus a 4v1 and almost got rid of Chad Thunder on the Scorch there. And that's a killing spree by Frostus. Like I said, the Lirath is a very decent early gamer, and you know, with Lirath playing JG, that's very decent. No torn apart memory there, but that will be Imari Plays going in for that kill. Endeavor will be slain in that fight. Frostus coming in for the aid, and I forgot to mention Team Phoenix they were able to get that turret from the top lane of Team New Moon, and we're seeing Young Boy trying to get a turret in exchange, but quick action there by Aspect. But with the mid lane turret now at half HP, the top lane turret below half HP, you know, Team Phoenix will need to pay a lot more attention to their lanes. They can win the fights but lose to lane advantage or lane disadvantage. But should they keep up this rotation and, you know, remain in the lead for gold, they will be in a decent position to win. So a 2k goal lead for Team Phoenix, and I'm certain they will want to build on that. Mega kill by Imari Plays. So it's as I mentioned early on, if Team New Moon pays attention to this low-E, you know, Imari Plays has a high chance of losing that low-E. Alright, why was the game paused? This is the type of thing that, you know, I was talking about. This is the reason why I really don't let anyone into the lobby. So I'm glad Ricky gave me that information. So I really thank you for that information, Ricky, and you will not see a repeat of that. So Team Phoenix, they are doing very well right now. Team New Moon, they were able to get that top lane turret, but they lost 4 persons and the mid lane turret, and now Team Phoenix got that turtle. So, you know, and the goal difference is now building up. It's a 3k goal difference, and that will easily be a 4k goal difference, you know. So Team Phoenix are now looking to get rid of that bot lane turret and also getting rid of Scorch. So, you know, it was a decent drafting by Team Phoenix, getting rid of that Yuzang, getting rid of the Masha. The Yuzang and the Masha, they were the biggest issues Team Phoenix faced in their first game. Like I said, with the Yuzang engaging and going in for that knockup in the team fights and then applying the Petrify as well, that's quite dangerous, especially for the heroes that Team Phoenix were using. And then the fact that, like I mentioned, you know, the miscommunication by both tank and the jungle, that also posed a decent threat for Team Phoenix, and a double kill there for Frostus, as he is now in a very better position than he was in the earlier game. We see Scorch now looking to get that turret at the bot lane, but Team Phoenix, they are going for the fights and the objectives. So they are getting the turrets, they are getting the turtles, and they are winning the fight. So they have lane dominance right now, map dominance I should say, and they have the manpower and the gold difference to put them in the victory seat. And Imari Plays with that low E on Godlike. I'm telling you, it will be very dangerous fight. Very dangerous for Imari plays if Team New Moon uses that information. So the first Lord is getting spawned here at the top lane, and it is now going into the 10th minute. Team Phoenix on 17, Team New Moon on 2. And you know, this is the Team Phoenix that we know and love, the Team Phoenix that we know and respect, the Team Phoenix that were able to even beat Team Akatsuki during the JPL tournament. This is a New Moon, well, sorry, not New Moon, this is a Team Phoenix that, you know, were able to give Team Gosu Knights a hell of a match, a hell of a challenge, a hell of a fight. Gosu Knights were able to win, but you know, that doesn't mean Team Phoenix lacked the power or the plays. Should Team Phoenix find their comfort zones, I'm telling you, they are a very lethal force. So the Lord marching here on the mid lane. Will this be a lane getting forced or a Lord defend? And look at the damage coming from Imari plays. That's Nibiru's passion getting used there by Young Boy, but not much will be done with that Nibiru's passion, and the turrets are now getting forced on both mid lane and bot lane. Team Phoenix will need to be careful. This is a very critical moment of the game, and that Scorch getting caught out there in a fight, but he was able to escape because, you know, he is building very tanky. But the mid lane turret there very low, and the bot lane turret very low. Endeavor got picked off by Ryan Gamer there, and that will be Killset getting slain as well. So like I said, a very critical moment this is, and Team Phoenix will need to be very careful. Shutdown there on Imari plays, and Frostos tried to get the better of that fight, but shut down, and a double kill for Chad, Thunder, and Aspect using that wall to defend his turret a bit, you know, buying some time for his team. But that's a lot of shutdown there. So a lot of shutdown points going to Team New Moon. So Team Phoenix, they now realize that they have to be very careful. They have to be very careful. As I did say, you know, that was a very critical moment, a critical point that could have been the game changer for Team New Moon. You know, defending their turrets and defending their base with all they have. They gave everything for that defense and were able to get a lot of shutdown points. So, but what they also need to do is to not get too overconfident. Team Phoenix forcing a fight right now. Endeavor is very low on HP, and that will be the killing spree by Chad Thunder on Endeavor there, and Team Phoenix coming in at the back line, trying to find the glory there. Aspect very low on HP, and Aspect will be slain. So that was a 2-for-1 exchange, but Team New Moon, they have to retreat because they are low on HP. But I mean, alright, look at that. Scorch getting picked up there by Imari plays and kill set, but they will only be defending their turret. And I'm certain Scorch will be looking to get that turret pushed. So Endeavor now, Endeavor needs to be very careful. As you see, Ryan Gamer he's going for Endeavor. Whatever chances he get, he is going for Endeavor. And you know, should he continue on that trend, Team Phoenix will lose a their marksman, who is a very decent damage dealer for their team. So if they lose Endeavor too early, it may be the losing point for them, and Team Phoenix now cornering Team New Moon, and that will be Young Boy getting forced. So Team Phoenix, they are saying, okay, you are focusing our marksman, let us focus your marksman as well, and that's a double kill there on Ryan Gamer. So now Team New Moon lost their marksman, they lost their jungle, and they lost their support for the triple kill by Frostus. So I actually like that strategy that Team Phoenix used just now. So they forced Ryan Gamer to retreat at the top lane, and then they cut out, they cut the lane and cornering him, also forcing Young Boy in a very bad position. So while Ryan Gamer is trying to get Endeavor low on HP and low on gold and experience, Team Phoenix are countering that strategy by getting rid of Young Boy. So Team Phoenix, they are looking for all possible answers because they want to end this game as quick as possible and in their favor. So Aspect now coming in from the back there and getting IC down very low on HP, so IC will be retreating to regain that HP. Lord now at the mid lane, and this is a enhanced Lord, so he'll be charging up for the base attack. Should he go close to that base, he'll be charging up for that base attack, but Lord will be swept away. But they also got the bot lane base turret from Team New Moon. So this is the spot that Team New Moon forced Team Phoenix in the first game, and a flicker all there by Killset, but with Biggie there, nothing much will come of that, and Team Phoenix are now forcing for the victory. Mega kill there by Frostus, but they are low on HP. They'll need to pay close attention to that as Ryan Gamer is now trying to get the best of that. And that's a shutdown by Ryan Gamer. We know what Roger is like when it comes on to low HP, but Imari Plays will be escaping. Killset now caught out by Ryan Gamer, and Killset will not be able to survive that assault. But that could have easily been the end of the game for Team New Moon. I think Team Phoenix hesitated a bit there. They went a bit too deep into the Nexus, so they had to back out a bit. But they want to get the game ended. So anything goes. But what they should have done, they should have actually remembered that there's a Roger there, and we know when it comes to Roger and the low HP opponents, it's like a one skill away from a savage. So seeing that they had that many low HP teammates, Team Phoenix should have actually backed out a bit, regained their HP, and return for the Lord or the second full-on assault. So I see there at the bot lane, he's now rotating into the Lord lane here. What's the plan for Team Phoenix? What's the plan for Team Phoenix? And we see the concealed play coming in by Killset, and Imari Plays. Biggie ult forced there, but Team Phoenix are still on a decent amount of HP. The Team New Moon are now going in for Aspect. Aspect will be slain in that fight, so now Team Phoenix are forced to back away from the fight. Killing spree there by Ryan Gamer, shut down by Frostus. And we are seeing deaths coming in on all parts of the map, and that will be a wipeout. Team New Moon got the best of that fight. and that's a wipeout. Luckily for Team Phoenix, you know, they have super minions marching on all lanes, so that will buy them enough time to recover and, you know, possibly giving themselves. And that's a base turret getting ripped away from Team Phoenix. So critical point of the match. Critical point of the match. I think the real MVP for Team New Moon right now is that Diggy. You know, if Killset can get the information on the Diggy, you know, forcing Diggy's ult, and then, you know, saving the ult, his Lolita's ult, that will be their winning point, because each time he uses his Lolita ult, the Diggy uses his ult, and, you know, that alone is able to defend a lot for Team New Moon, and they got rid of the Diggy. So, alright, so Diggy down. Let's see if my words are clear and true. With Diggy out, will Team New Moon be able to win? Will they be able to force a team fight? And that's the ult by Imari plays, but that didn't go in their favor. That did not go in their favor. I actually thought they were going to retreat. I thought Team Phoenix were going for the retreat. Why didn't Team Phoenix retreat? That's disappointing. They got everything they needed. They had the upper hand from early game to mid game. They even had advantages in the late game. In that last fight, they got rid of the Diggy. I saw Endeavor backing out, you know, retreating to replenish his HP. So I thought Team Phoenix would have actually retreated. Instead, they went in deep into enemy's territory with the ult by Imari plays, and that did not go well for them. That did not go well for them. Just a small break. But boy, was that a match. I legit thought Team Phoenix had that one in the bag. Not being biased or anything, you know. Not being biased, not picking sides, but you know, based on what was happening there, it was easy to say Team Phoenix had that match in the bag. But the bag broke loose and Team New Moon was able to get away and get the victory, and I'm certain that will be a mental blow for Team Phoenix. That will be a mental blow for Team Phoenix. I mean, they did very well early game, straight through to late game, or should I say straight through to the early half of the late game, but boy, they lost it. They lost it, and one bad ult from Imari Plays and Team New Moon got the upper hand. So Psychotic voting for Team New Moon, alright. So we are seeing repeat drafting from Team New Moon again. And I think we're seeing a role change here by Killset and Endeavor Frostus going on the side on the gold lane rather than the jungle. So Team Phoenix forced, and that's exactly what I was talking about. You know, the Louis was very dangerous, so getting rid of that Louis would have been the most optimal choice. I would have gotten rid of the Louis. Yeah, I'm not good. I'm not good, but I would have got rid of Louis. And I think I see the type of gameplay that Team New Moon they are actually famous for. Well, I'll say they're famous for it, but if you notice, Team New Moon, they go for the engage heroes. They have heroes that can engage on all corners and defend on all corners. So Aspect going for the Yin jungle, Imari Plays going for the Sicilian, a very dangerous mage. And Psychotic saying it's going to be 3-0 victory for Team New Moon. Let us see. Let us see. And that will be the auto pick by Ryan Gamer. He is going for one of the most dangerous junglers right now. So this should be a blood match between Yin and the Alus. So third game underway. Team Phoenix are down by 2 losses. So for Team Phoenix, we have Clint being played by Frostus, Masha being played by Endeavor, Aspect playing the Yin, Imari playing the Sicilian, Fuset playing the Alpha, and for Team New Moon, we have Ryan Gamer playing the Alus, Chad Thunder playing Franco, Youngboy playing Show, Icy playing Kagura, and Scorch playing that Edith. And so we are on the battlegrounds for the third time. Team New Moon on 2 victory. Will they be able to secure this victory to secure themselves in the third round? Let us see what's going on. So neither team went for the lethal. Team New Moon got the lethal. So Endeavor went in and got that orange buff away from Team New Moon. First blood there for Frostus. And I mean, I think I'm not comfortable saying that Team Phoenix is in the lead. Let's just see what happens. And that's Aspect taking away Scorch in that Yin ult. Should we wait to see what happened? And Scorch was able to survive that. Frostus looking for the kill there on Scorch, but that will not be the kill. And you know, Aspect wasted a lot of time at the top lane there, camping.
Blue team has slain the turtle. Team hero has been slain.
Camping Scorch and wasn't able to even get the kill on Scorch, but double kill there by Chad Thunder as Aspect. Well, Team Phoenix did get the turtle, but at what cost? You know, they lost a lot of time, a lot of gold, and they lost 2 of their players. So both teams are on basically the same goal, not much of a goal difference. Endeavor giving very good vision for his team. and now he's in a team fight of a 1v3. A decent hook there by Thunder, by Chad Thunder, and that will be Endeavor getting slain in that fight. Aspect coming in, and will Aspect go for the Ryan Gamer? He went for Ryan Gamer. Let us see what will be the results of that. I would have actually seen what's going on in there, but you know, where's the surprise in that? So he did get the kill there on Ryan Gamer, so Aspect is in the better position right now as junglers go for the match. So you know, Ryan Gamer down on XP and gold because earlier Endeavor was able to get his early orange buff, and then you know, getting slain there is also a huge blow for Ryan Gamer. Ryan Gamer getting slain there. A flicker ult there by Chad Thunder, who is now on killing spree. Will Endeavor get that? Bro, did I just witness that? I'm lost. Did I really just witness that? Chad was like on 0.5% HP. I wouldn't even say that was 1% HP, and he was able to survive a full-on assault by Endeavor, and you know, getting even a double kill. So the second turtle here at the top half of the map, killing spree there by Icy. Shutdown there on Chad, and Endeavor going for the shutdown on Icy, but that will be Frostos getting that shutdown instead, and that will be Frostos getting slain in that fight. Aspect also got slain in that fight, and Team Phoenix are still going in very strongly on Team New Moon, but they will need to get their HP and mana back in check. So the turtle getting poked there by Chad. Team New Moon in the better position for that turtle. Ryan Gamer defending their mid lane, and he will not go for the turtle rotation. And the damage by Aymari plays already coming in, so you can see that this Sicilian will be very, very dangerous for Team New Moon. They need to pay attention to that Sicilian, and that will be Frostos getting slain there. And poof, just like that, Icy will disappear from the map, and you know, he will be going back to the base where he will be getting his HP and mana restored. But still, neither team's attempting the turtle. Well, now we have Team Phoenix going in for that turtle. Ryan Gamer will try to apprehend Team Phoenix and that turtle, and that will be the kill there on Ryan Gamer. So seems Team Phoenix wants to make amends for the match that they lost just now. So they are trying to find, you know, all possible ways of getting the upper hand again. Young boy getting rid of that turret. So both teams down by one turret on the bottoms. And it seems Team New Moon wants to force a fight here. They want to force this fight, but Team Phoenix will be having none of that fight at the top lane, as they will instead go for the fight there in the mid lane. And Team New Moon now coming in for the mid lane fight as well, but killing spree by Scorch. And should this be will this be a double kill for a kill set? No, that was almost an easy double kill for a kill set. So that was a 1-for-1 exchange, but that exchange will go in favor of Team Phoenix, as Team Phoenix, they are in the advantage right now, and I'm certain they will want to get this mid lane turret removed. So that's the mid lane turret getting removed from Team New Moon, and the first Lord getting spawned there at the top lane, well, the top half of the map rather. He will be pushing those lanes, and Endeavor trying to force a fight. This is a 4v2, but you know, with the damage by Frostos, but that was a decent hook by Chad. That was a decent hook by Chad, I'll be honest about it. And Scorch down low on HP, are down by 2 players. So the current situation right now, well, they have Frostos now, so the current situation is 5v4. But Endeavor, with his map presence, he's giving vision all over the map for Team Phoenix, and that will be the hook. But a wasted skills there by Icy, I'll be honest about that. Masha is very tanky right now, and Imari plays, he's building his damage, he's getting the stacks and he's getting the items, and that will be Aspect disappearing with Ryan Gamer again, and Ryan Gamer getting slain there. Frostos almost getting slain in that fight, and that is young boy coming in for the ult, and a misplay there by Frostos. I could have seen it, it was a misplay. That was a misplay. Shutdown there on Scorch. So now Team New Moon are down by 2 players. Will they be looking for the Lord? So now they have Masha going for the Lord. Will this Masha take the Lord as fast as we know Masha to be able to get it? No, they will be backing away from that. And that was a good choice because they were down on HP. Endeavor with his always present self on the map kill set got caught out in a bad position right there, and he will be slain. The damage by Imari plays is what they need to depend on. Pause. So they'll be getting a 1-minute pause. And let's get back to it. Alright, so Frostus is back with us. scores in the 13th minute. 12 for 14. Ryan Gamer getting attacked there. And Endeavor doesn't want Ryan Gamer escaping, but quick responses by Team New Moon. And boom, just like that, disappearing with Icy, and Icy disappeared from the map. I like what Killset is doing though. Killset and Young Boy, they are looking for turrets. While team fights are going on, they are looking for turrets. Imari plays getting slain there. Frostos getting slain. And this may be the game. This may result in the game. Endeavor making sure to force Team New Moon away from the Lord as much as possible. Endeavor is doing a really great job, I'll be honest about it. Endeavor is doing a decent job. And Endeavor, being a one-man army, was able to get rid of everyone from that Lord. I'm not certain if you guys actually saw what happened, but Endeavor was a one-man army just now. Compliments to the team captain for that. Imari plays needs to reposition himself. His team will need the damage from that Sicilian. Look at the damage there by Endeavor, and being able to tank all that damage while issuing all that damage. I mean, it's all about damage. So all members of Team Phoenix back and ready. All members of Team New Moon back and ready. But Team New Moon, they have 5 here at the Lord. Team Phoenix only has 4, but seems Endeavor wants to, you know, reduce that number from 5 to 4 as well. But will he be able to escape that fight? He was able to escape that fight. Pretty interesting there. Imari plays almost getting slain there as well. And that will be Icy getting slain there. And a double kill by Aspect. This, bro, Endeavor for MVP. Endeavor for MVP. Killset, I would say Killset is, you know, second MVP if, you know, Mobile Legends actually gave a second MVP. But bro, Endeavor and Killset, they are the MVPs of this match. Endeavor being a one-man army, Killset getting rid of the turrets. That's all they need, and that will be the mid lane base turret getting ripped away from Team New Moon. What will Team Phoenix do? They have Masha. Will they be able to get the turrets and the Nexus, or maybe only the turrets? And that's another base turret getting removed from Team New Moon. And they all there on Endeavor, but Endeavor is very tanky. Will he go down without a fight? And that's what happened. Team Phoenix are now finding themselves in a very bad position again. Imari plays and Killset, the last one standing. But look at that, another base turret getting ripped away from Team New Moon. So this is a very exciting game. This is any man's game. I mean, Team New Moon, they don't have any turrets left. Team Phoenix, they have what's that, 5 turrets, is it? No, they have 6 turrets left standing, but only 1 on the bot lane. So this still can be anyone's game, but Team New Moon, they are the ones in the bad position right now. And like I always say, it only takes one bad decision endeavor going for Ryan Gamer every chances he get, and that's Icy getting slain there. So I like the plays, I like the strategy coming from Team New Moon with Endeavor forcing certain players away from the teams, forcing Ryan away from his team, and then Team Phoenix going in to apprehend the other players. You know, it really is working out for them, and I respect that. I respect that a lot. Shut down there by Aspect, as Team Phoenix are now aiming for the end of this game. Team Phoenix on 1 win now. Team New Moon 2 wins. Team Phoenix 1. This is a very exciting match. Bro, close call, but Team Phoenix, they were able to get that victory. They did a few role switches with, you know, the tank, the jungle, the gold lane. Mid lane remained the same. XP lane also switched up a bit, and that went very well for them. That went very well for them. What's with the upset, Psychotic? What's with the upset? What do you expect from 2 great teams? You should expect this. I would have felt disappointed if Team Phoenix went down without a fight. So this will be the match to decide. This will be the match to decide. What will Team Phoenix do? What will Team New Moon do? So yeah, I did forget to mention for real, and I'm glad they mentioned it. But, Team Phoenix, they actually started the match with one win because of a Team New Moon. They submitted a score the other day, so by rule, Team Phoenix, they started this match with one win. So yeah, a bit of correction, it is not 2-1, it is actually 2-2 because of that default game win. So this is the deciding match.
Your team is banning. Your team is banning.
Always will be, no matter what.
I can swallow a bottle of alcohol in 'em. Feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the cartilla. My whole squad's in here walking around the party. A cross between a zombie apocalypse and Mlbb. Rain which is probably the same reason I wrestle with Garena and Shady's in this bitch. I'm posse. Consider it to cost me a costly mistake if they sleeping on me. Hope that I get insomnia. ADHD hydroxy cut. That's the capacity.
Alright, so now Team New Moon are actually showing a lot more respect to Team Phoenix, and I mean Team Phoenix deserves this level of respect. Team New Moon got rid of that yin, they got rid of that, sorry, they got rid of the yin, they got rid of the Sicilian, and they are taking the Clint. So now they're doing a better drafting versus Team Phoenix. I mean, their first 3 drafts, they didn't show any level of recognition or respect to Team Phoenix. So now with this draft, we're seeing that, hey, Team Phoenix is now being recognized. Imari plays taking Valentina Killset, going for the Alpha once again. So Killset will be changing roles from his tanky duties. I mean, I like what I saw from Killset in the previous game. Killset went for the turrets, and you know that gave his team a lot of advantages, especially with map dominance, map presence, and the bold. You know, and when necessary, he does join the fights. So Ryan Gamer going for a Roger against Scorch, going for a Esmeralda, and Frostos zoning that Moskov. Moskov is a very dangerous marksman, especially with that the Inspire spell. So Moskov being able to stun, being able to blink, being able to, you know, knock back. Well, the knockback is also the stun, but you know, we're talking about the knockback different, in a different point of view. So he's able to knock back to get distance from his enemies. He is able to blink to get distance from his enemies, and he's able to stun his enemies to get the advantage. So, you know, Moskov is a very dangerous marksman, and I'll be looking for great things from that Moskov. Lolita getting banned. So, bro, this is a respectable draft from Team Phoenix. I think I'll be taking a screenshot of that draft. And Endeavor going for an Atlas. Interesting. Chad Thunder going for a Biggie again.
Look what I'm planning. I don't think that I can stop it. Here it comes. I do my best to try to block it. Red rum. I've been sipping on my vodka. Head's numb. I'm blacking out. You better watch it. It's red rum.
So a little Eminem for the final battle. This can be any man's game. Am I seeing a double? Is it? Oh, it's not. Anyways, so for the final matchup, we have Team New Moon going in with Ryan Gamer playing the Roger, Chad Thunder playing Biggie, Young Boy playing the Clint, Icy playing Kagura, Scorch playing Esmeralda, and for Team Phoenix, we have Frostus playing Moscow, Endeavor playing Atlas, Aspect going for Garena, Imari plays playing Valentina, and Kilset looking for that Alpha play again.
I'm lyrically James Todd, Tariq Trotter, minus the cap. I heard a voice in my head that said, kill. I had no other choice, it was left except kill. My pills are full of poisonous lead, the devil. He wants me to murder this beat, so I will. He told me there were doubters who question my skill. They want to put my style to the test, and I still. The best they want the crown on my head, I said, chill. If you want me to murder this beat, then I will. I slaughter goons under the moonlight. John Wilkes, that's who I'm in the booth like. Hey, bro, I go ham for dead presidents, and everything I record is over your head like a boom mic. Why would you irrelevant fucks wanna rebel against us? Knowing your Smith and Wesson has never been clutched, knowing you've never been rushed by the most ignorant niggas in the niggas that'll send you to the dentist to get a whole row of elephant tusks. Your teeth gone like you've been on some methods and dust forever. I see you. My niggas call me the enemy watcher. The minute we spot you, listen to your pop, nigga, we watch you. I'm living in
So in the land of Dan for the final time, who will be the ones taking this victory?
I just finished fucking a fish called Wanda. I'm finna wander off in a yonder. Beyond just mentally strong, a memory monster. I remember the sponsor and thought that confidence triple on Tonka.
Glitchy.
Unicorn in a unicorn. With horse in a red in
No.
this building, are you a goner? Your Willy Wonka persona won't help you any longer. I'm optimist, I make prime examples of many Tonkas. Hard tie your squad and go bonkers. Spin grab your non-guitar and honky tonk you. All your bars up par like good golfers. I put a hole in one of you birdies with this eagle and launches.
So yeah, Ryan asked for a pause. Let's give him that pause.
Shit that I've ever said. God bless the day and let Biggie possess the pencil lead. They called me a sped and said that I had a messed up head because I said motherfuck school and instead went to special ed. Sipping Bacardi and lime, I start to recollect all the time when I started my mom and had her scared to death. Word to method man, she heard some Wu-Tang coming from towards the patio.
Yo Zane, thanks for that follow, bro. Thank you for that follow. Yo bro, what's up, what's up, what's up? Yo, no, not as yet. I'm getting the claims, like, I do get the claims, copyright claims, but, after a few days or so, they release the claims. Not saying I'll be having that luck as always, but what happens with the claims, as long as I'm not getting a copyright strike, that should be okay, you know. The copyright claim, what they do is they only claim rights to the music, and they will mute, and I think it's on Facebook, they'll mute the audio for some countries. I think they also do that on YouTube, they mute the audio for some countries.
This concludes our danse macabre. Portions of the proceeding were recorded. As for the rest of it, I'm very much afraid it was all in your mind. I don't intend to indulge in any post-mortem.
So first blood there going to Team Phoenix. First Turtle getting spawned here at the top half of the map. Also, I kind of like this, the Atlas pick. I've been using Atlas as of lately because Atlas received a buff. And, you know, it's a decent buff. Imari plays almost got deleted by Icy. Aspect trying to get that turtle. And now Team New Moon are now forcing for that turtle. Will they be able to get the turtle though? Endeavor decided to go bot lane instead of aiding his team with that turtle fight. So that will be a free turtle for Team New Moon. And Qset getting slain there. Endeavor should have actually aided his team in that fight, but you know. But I think what Endeavor is trying to do though, he's trying to pay close attention to the Clint and the Moskov. You know, he wants to get Clint in the worst possible position that he could be in, you know, low gold, low XP, and allowing the Moskov to gain the advantage of the gold lane. But you know, they should be careful not to call too much attention to that gold lane.
That's what we doing. I like it. I like no wobble wobble. Shake it, break it, break. Nigga, we made it. They had it. Pro professional, pure persistent. I paper chase. I hate complaining. I hate it waiting. I pay for patience. But I hate to pay a bill. And I made a meal without a major deal. Yeah, her ass fake, but she came for real.
So know that, you know, Frostus is in a better position than Young Boy. He should have a better lane experience down there, but that was Endeavor getting wiped out there, and Ryan Gamer forced his way to find Imari plays and getting the best of Imari plays. But I mean, look at that at the gold lane. Clint forcing to retreat as Frostus is gaining the advantage of the gold lane as Team Phoenix seem to have wanted. So I hope that works in their favor, because this is the critical point of the match. And quick responses by Endeavor and Aspect there for the killing spree, and that's a flicker fail by Endeavor. So now Ryan Gamer coming in, Chad also coming in, Young Boy looking to get the upper hand of the gold lane now, but Frostus isn't going to give up his lane that easily. And you know, New Moon should be careful not to waste too much time here at the bot lane. Ryan Gamer, I'm not certain what's going on with Ryan Gamer there. Alright, seems he's back, but was that a lag trick to gain the advantage over Team Phoenix? And Ryan is actually being very dominant right now in the jungle, and you know, 2 turrets getting removed from Team Phoenix, both at the bot lane and at the mid lane there, and I'm certain they'll be looking to get this top lane turret as well. And just like that, Killset was deleted from his lane, and Aspect going for the kill there on Ryan Gamer. Ryan Gamer forced to retreat. That's a Purify getting used there by Icy. No, not Purify, basically Purify. And the mid lane turret getting removed as well. So now Young Boy forcing Frostus away from the lane. So he is now asserting dominance there at the bot lane. But I mean, late game Moscow is very scary. With Diggy on their team, I think that was a flicker used by, that was a flicker used by Endeavor, so that was a wasted flicker by Endeavor, and that will be Frostus getting slain as well. So right now, Team New Moon are in the winning position, and Killset, Imari plays got deleted as well. So New Moon, they are the dominators of this match and quite possibly the winners of this game. But I mean, New Moon getting the upper hand from the earlier half, getting the upper hand mid half. It's now going to the late game. Will they remain in the winning seat? Team Phoenix, you guys need to get your grounds back, and you know, maybe pay a lot more attention to their marksman, to be honest. So now this is a 3v5, and it could be very dangerous for Team New Moon, but a 3v5 forcing, I would never have actually believed it if I didn't see it for myself. 3v5, and that 3 gains the advantage. That was legit 3v5, 3 persons forcing 5 persons away from their lane. Like, I can't stress it enough. 3v5. Bro. Wow. Unstoppable there for Young Boy. Double kill for Young Boy, and this may be the game. Well, this is definitely the game for New Moon. Team New Moon, the victors of tonight's match.
How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Alfred Hitchcock.
Well played for Team Phoenix. I think, in my opinion, they could have done a lot better. I didn't actually like the drafting from Team Phoenix. Killset, he got a bit comfortable with the alpha in the previous game, but we shouldn't have expected a repeat of that in this match. What he should have done, I think he should have actually switched roles again, giving the XP lane, maybe giving it back to Frostus and giving the gold lane to Endeavor and getting back the tank role for Killset. Well played for Team Phoenix and very well played Team New Moon. Team New Moon, the victors of tonight, and they will be moving into round 3. And the matchups for round 3 will be posted tomorrow. So, a decent matchup, a decent game.